Every single time I thought that I was done, I realized I wasn't. Because I want to tell the story in such a particular way, and having a multi-layered narrative was a lot more challenging than I initially anticipated. I had my characters first, and I was so in love with my characters that they were running the show for a while. And it meant that the story, even though it was meant to be one story that had several layers, became a competition between my characters on who would run the show, and eventually things were just pulling in all different directions. And that was not what I wanted. I was interested in creating a story that had a mood and a flow that was very much like the wind. It started at one point and it just sort of blows and it flows, and as it flows, you fall into it more. The initial idea of the film is not changing. The core of what it is that I'm looking to express does not change. The more I look into it, the more I research and the more I write, the clearer I get about how it is that I want to express it. I think this is why it's taken me this long to write it. I'm looking for the best version of what it is that I want to tell, as opposed to changing what it is that I want to tell. But in pursuing the correct structure, I feel like I may have lost a bit of its soul, which is really sad for me. So I sort of let it sit and rest for a while, and I'm coming back to it with what I'm hoping is some fresh eyes. Although I have to say, I am determined to be finished before the year is up. And then comes the interesting part of destroying it to rebuild it, because I have romanticized and idealized all my characters. They're all so perfect to me, and I have to find those qualities and those characteristics in actual actors. More than anything, I want the perfect embodiment of a character that expresses a particular emotion or a feeling. It's going to be a mix of professional actors and non-professional actors. I don't think you can teach the way a person from the coast carries themselves. A man of the sea is very much a man of the sea, and unless you know what it's like to live in the elements or spend a lot of your time, you know, sort of listening and feeling and waking up that early, I don't think it would work.